So it's all over the news. Mike Lindell and us, another $5 million, put it on the $8 billion lawsuits against him, right? And so, of course, they're asking me, well, what are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Well, number one, it's not against me personally. And number two, it's a big distraction for what I'm doing right now. That's why they waited till now. I have a plan to secure our elections, and that's why I've been attacked relentlessly since August. My pillow's been under the biggest attack in history right now, not January 21, right now. Why? Because in August I announced a plan to secure our elections and go to paper ballot, and somebody out there doesn't like that, Brian.
Hey everyone, I'm Gabe Sanchez, and welcome back to What Was That? My Pillow CEO Mike Lindell promised $5 million to anyone who could debunk his claims about the 2020 election, and guess what? Someone did. And ever since then, Lindell has tried to cowardly back out of pain, but now a judge has ruled that Lindell must cough up the cash plus interest.
It's my money and I need it now!
It's my money and I need it now!
It's my money and I need it now!
So if you've been living under a rock-shaped pillow lately, let me get you up to speed. Our favorite unhinged election denier extraordinaire, Mike Lindell, has taken another financial blow to his crappy pillow kingdom. In 2021, Lindell held his cyber symposium, which is not to be confused with the 2023 event that he had, called the Election Summit.
Well, how would you like to see it demoed right here in this room? This is coming at you right now, everybody, outside the building. Special delivery, everybody, special delivery. This device, as it flew into this building, it just grabbed all of your cell phones, everybody in this room, every device that's on the internet right now.
Now, what I find hilariously on brand about this is that Lindell is pushing a Chinese-made drone to illegally spy on American voters to prove there's a Chinese plot to hack voting machines to steal votes away from Republicans. I know, it's a lot. Now, the 2021 Cyber Symposium was the 3-day event where he didn't want his attendees to eat or even take a break.
No, we're not going on a break. Put up that movie again. Run the movie. There's no breaks. We're streaming 72 hours live streaming. So around the world, this never stops.
And just to give you an idea of how insane this cyber symposium was, Lindell invited the media and cyber experts to vet his claims, and that's exactly what CNN did, and holy shit, it went off the rails real quick.
This was attacked. The whole technology was attacked.
So the conference was supposed to begin about an hour ago. But Lindell is having some problems with streaming live the event on his website. He's claiming, without any evidence, that it's because of an attack, that his systems have been attacked.
There's hacks and cyber attacks every day, as you can see.
Lindell wasn't attacked. It was just a beautiful moment of irony where the idiots screaming about being experts in machine hacking couldn't even start the PowerPoint presentation on their own personal computers.
To your knowledge, was anything on those screens proof of Lindell's claims that the election had been stolen?
Based on everything we found, that is meaningless. There was nothing there you can compare to draw any conclusions.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what most of this stuff means, but I've been researching this election since November 3rd. But the CNNs of the world, you guys need to start reporting this and stop fact-checking it.
I just want to play that one more time for you.
I'm not a computer guy. I don't know what most of this stuff means, but I've been researching this election since November 3rd. But the CNNs of the world, you guys need to start reporting this and stop fact-checking it.
So for that event, Lindell announced a $5 million reward for his appropriately titled Prove Mike Wrong Challenge.
There's a $5 million prize for anybody that can prove the election data that I have from the 2020 election is false.
Now, if you know Lindell, then you know that it doesn't take a stable genius to prove Mike wrong or his absurd election claims. And that's when Robert Zeidman, a computer forensics expert who was in attendance at the symposium, decided to give it a shot. Lindell's challenge was so easy that Zeidman did it in a matter of hours from his hotel room. Oh, and by the way, Zeidman voted for Donald Trump both in 2016 and in 2020, so any MAGA Republicans about to go off on me in the comments about how he's a deep state plant, just chill. So after Zeidman demanded the prize money, Lindell refused to pay, which sounds a lot like Trump.
Here I am on a family trip with my grandkids, and I'm attacked from all over the country. News reporters call me all day. Isn't it kind of strange this comes out the day after Fox settles with Dominion. This guy's not a cyber guy. I don't even know how he got in there with his credentials he has. He's an IT guy, a computer guy, but he's not a cyber guy.
And if you're wondering what the difference is between an IT guy and a cyber guy, according to Lindell, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, most of the time, I think this guy is high on his own supply. So their dispute led to last spring's arbitration panel, which also decided that Lindell had to pay Zeidman the reward that he rightfully earned.
Money, please.
And get this, the arbitration panel was actually in the fine print of the Prove Mike Wrong contest because, of course it was, but Mike Lindell says that's not fair. Lindell was so unhappy with that decision that he vowed to take that case to court, which ultimately resulted in a judge ruling that Lindell still must pay Zeidman for proving Mike wrong. But you know who does not have to pay $5 million to a cybersecurity expert and has better quality products than MyPillow? Today's sponsor, Miracle Made. Did you know that your temperature at night can have one of the greatest impacts on your sleep quality? If you ever wake up too hot or too cold, then I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Inspired by NASA, Miracle Made uses silver-infused fabrics and makes temperature-regulating bedding so that you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. Using silver-infused fabrics inspired by NASA, Miracle Made sheets are thermo-regulating and designed to keep you at the perfect temperature all night long, so you get better sleep every night. These sheets are infused with a silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. Miracle sheets are luxuriously comfortable without the high price tag of other luxury brands, and they feel as nice, if not nicer, than bed sheets used by some 5-star hotels. Stop sleeping on bacteria. Bacteria can clog your pores, causing outbreaks and acne. Sleep clean with Miracle. Go to trymiracle.com/Gabe to try Miracle Sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo Gabe at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. Upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Gabe and use the code GABE to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40%. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Gabe to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. Sleep is the foundation of our mental and physical health. When you are sleeping well, you can perform at your best, mentally and physically. Proper sleep can also increase focus, boost energy, and improve your mood. Introducing Beam's Dream Powder, a science-backed, healthy hot cocoa for sleep. If you know me, you know that Dream has been a game changer for my sleep. Beam is not only delicious, but it's also helped me fall asleep and stay asleep through the night, which then boosts my energy and mood the following day. And today, my listeners get a special discount on Beam's Dream Powder. Their science-backed, healthy hot cocoa for sleep with no added sugar. Better sleep has never tasted better. Other sleep aids can cause next-day grogginess, but Dream contains a powerful all-natural blend of reishi, magnesium, L-theanine, melatonin, and nano CBD to help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up refreshed. The numbers don't lie. In a clinical study, 93% of participants reported Dream helped them get better sleep. Beam Dream is easy to add to your nighttime routine. Just mix Dream into hot water or milk, froth, and enjoy before bed. Find out why Forbes and New York Times are all talking about Beam and why it's trusted by the world's top athletes and business professionals. If you want to try Beam's best-selling Dream Powder, get up to 40% off for a limited time when you go to shopbeam.com/Gabe and use code GABE at checkout. That's shopbeam.com/Gabe and use code GABE for up to 40% off. And after the ruling, Lindell went to CPAC 2024, which I don't know if you saw the photos, but the place was a ghost town. And while he was at CPAC 2024, he tried to push more lies and grift MAGA to buy his lumpy pillows.
No, they're not lumpy pillows. That's not what they call on. Okay? That when you say lumpy pillows, now you're an asshole. You got that? You're an asshole, is what you are. No, he's an asshole. No, he's an ambulance chasing asshole. That's what you are. Lumpy pillows, kiss my ass.
All right, Mike, just chill out. Clearly I hit a nerve. Just tell us about how you're the victim in all of this.
We'll talk about securing our elections, which Mike Lindell has made it a priority in his entire life to do.
Hold on a sec, what is going on with Marjorie Taylor Greene's boyfriend, RSBN host Brian Glenn? He looks like he's suffering from either being attacked by a hornet's nest or excessive alcohol consumption. But then again, if someone was dating Marjorie Taylor Greene, I wouldn't fault them for developing alcoholism.
You made news yesterday that the media could not get away from you. Let's talk about that.
Right. Well, a judge, another, I won't even badmouth the judge because I just don't care anymore. A judge ruled in Minnesota. Remember, we had the cyber symposium in the summer of 21. Actually, it was one of the company did. It was Lindell Management LLC. They had this event, and which actually started everything, kind of planted all the seeds.
Sure.
Well, we had this event, and there was a challenge there, and that the data was not, you had to prove it wasn't from the 2020 election. Well, all the cyber guys, even the Facebook fact checkers said, well, yeah, it's from the 2020 election.
No, not so fast, Lindell. Let's not forget what that cyber and voting machines expert told CNN back in 2021.
Which we wouldn't be able to understand, and how it can be evidence. We didn't expect there's no pile of anything.
There's not even a pile of bullshit here. There's just a pile of nothing.
There's only pile of nothing.
But let's get back to Lindell playing the victim.
This guy named Zeidman they brought in, and to make a long story short, they actually bring him in with his lawyer, and his lawyer actually worked for the company that I have now that had all the data. Okay. So he already knew it was legit. It's really complicated.
Nope, it's not complicated. It's very easy to understand. Lindell made a $5 million bet and lost bigly. It's pretty simple to understand. Lindell is a moron who keeps saying the election was stolen without showing any evidence while also spending over $40 million in support of Donald Trump's big lie.
I've spent over $40 million.
Unbelievable. Hang on a second. He's spent over $40 million.
$40 million I've spent and I need help.
You need professional help.
Oh, and Lindell also made sure to visit his best friend Steve Bannon at CPAC 2024.
Every article today tells me you're bankrupt again.
Yeah, I know.
20 more articles. Are we going to let Mike Lindell go bankrupt? Why all the articles saying you're bankrupt again?
They love attacking me. It's a distraction, by the way. That'll be done by 2025. All these lawsuits, all these billions of dollars, they pile up like cordwood. They want me distracted from what I'm trying to do, secure our election platforms and save this country.
These people will believe anything that they're told, and they will happily let themselves be grifted by a guy with pillow stuffing for brains.
You have made that possible because of supporting My Pillow. And My Pillow is an employee-owned company, and they've attacked them because their CEO wants secure elections. That's disgusting.
And no, his employees are not getting attacked, but according to Lindell, he is facing multiple IRS audits, which is unsurprising.
Now we have audits. They're going after my employees that were during the China virus. You had all these at-home moms and stuff, everybody out there taking calls at our call center on their contract labor across the country. Now they're doing employee audits. They're trying to take away their jobs that you all call in your orders on. And it started in California. Now there's 3 other states. They're coming at My Pillow. And Steve, it's disgusting.
None of these audits have to do with the fact that he keeps bitching about the 2020 election. They're auditing him over his lumpy pillow business practices. When will people learn that Republicans are corrupt morons who are not good at running business, let alone running the US government? Lindell's legal problems keep piling up. American Express / Lindell's credit line. He's being sued for billions in multiple defamation lawsuits. His lawyers quit on him because he owes them millions of dollars. And then he had to auction off the company's equipment, which almost no one purchased. Lindell will claim that it's all because of cancel culture. Like how Fox News temporarily canceled his pillow ads when it really was because he owed them nearly $8 million in outstanding bills. Without MAGA willingly being grifted, Lindell would have nothing. So I guess they should thank President Biden for creating such a strong economy where they have disposable income to burn on Lindell's shitty sheets. But according to Lindell, he doesn't have the money to pay anyone, including Zeidman. In a statement to the AP, Lindell said he plans to appeal. Asked if he can afford to pay, he pointed out that the breach of contract lawsuit was against one of his companies, Lindell Management LLC, and not against him personally. Of course we're gonna appeal it. This guy doesn't have a dime coming, Lindell said. Well, guess what? There is no chance of a successful appeal because nothing with the facts of the case have changed, and any attempts by Lindell will get shot down. It's all in the fine print. Prove Mike wrong on his bullshit election claims and you get $5 million. Straightforward and easy to understand. Except for the guy who literally created the challenge that it's named after. So now, the judges order that Mike Lindell pay Zeidman his $5 million plus interest within 30 days, or else face additional penalties.
The more you around, the more you're going to find out.
Well, that's all for me today. Thanks so much for watching, and feel free to follow me at I Am Gabe Sanchez. And if you'd like to contribute to my show, you can subscribe to my Patreon at patreon.com/IamGabeSanchez. Over there, you'll get early access to episodes, bonus content, and exclusive merch. So until next episode, I'm Gabe Sanchez, and this has been What Was That?